Mark Kerr lives out in Arizona too. Did you ever keep in contact with him?
No, Mark Kerr's a fucking goof. He's a fucking goof. Jeez. Anybody who knows him knows he's a goof.
What do you think about The Rock apparently playing him in a role about his life, I guess?
Rock's a dumbass to do that. He should pick somebody better to represent. Kerr ain't the one. Drink the water. Kerr's a fucking goof.
In what way?
Every way. Shit. He's a fucking idiot. You know, and sit there and say he was scared the whole time and he never wanted to fight. He did a good job for a scared coward, you know. Shit. Of course, he's juiced out of his fucking brain, you know. Then, Brad Reagan's is the one who broke me into pro wrestling, and Brad's like a second cousin or something like that to, what's his name? Who's the pro wrestler who won the UFC championship?
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, yeah. Brad's a cousin or second cousin to Brock Lesnar. And so Brock was supposed to come out, you know, to talk to me about training him when he first started getting in. And he flew into Phoenix and to go see a strength and conditioning coach he met when he tried out for the Vikings. And so he was up there and he came down with Kerr, you know. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but so Steve Owen, who's my judo sensei and trainer and cornerman, you know, and we were working with Brock. Fucking Kerr come up off the wall, try this, do this, do this. Everything he showed was a complete idiot move, you know. Stupid. He should have stayed out of the way. And Kerr, I don't know why Kerr got involved with that moron, but then he left, you know, and never came back, which is fine with me.
How did you get involved in training with Brock?
Well, because Brad Reagan's.
Oh, he brought you into the camp?
Yeah, well, it wasn't even a camp yet. Brock was just when he was first thinking about getting into the fight game.
Okay. So they paid you to come in, I guess?
No, it didn't pay us. He just, Brad asked me as a favor, you know?
Okay.
And, you know, Brad's a good friend of mine. He's a friend. He's one of these, you know, figures. God bless him. You know, he's a good street shooter.
Did you realize that Brock had the potential right there?
Oh, he had the potential, but he didn't have, you know, he didn't have a chance if he's going to have Kerr in his corner, you know, or in his camp.
Right.
And I think maybe he might have eventually figured that one out. Eventually he got rid of Kerr.
Yeah, that's true.
But he wasted everybody's time by having that moron come down here with him.
Okay. What about Mark Coleman? What are your thoughts on him?
I like Coleman. Coleman's a good guy, you know. He can be pissed at me because he's buddies with Kerr. He can be pissed at me for saying what I did, but that's God's honest truth. You know, I'm not here to fucking lie and jack anybody off, you know. Kerr's a goof. Coleman's real. Coleman's a real fighter.